So welcome to this week's video. Uh, this is Hoteliers Kenya. Today our guest is Mr. Biketi, um, a manager in one of the conference centers. And we are going to start by knowing more about Biketi. He will tell us his journey, of where he has started, where he has reached in this career of hospitality. Karibuni sana.
Thank you, Mr. Kibe. As you've heard, my name is Abraham Biketi. I'm a hotelier by profession. In terms of training, I pursued a degree in ecotourism, hotel, and institutional management from Maseno University. And finding myself in this career may not have been in my plans because at first I thought I would do something different. My intention was to pursue the education line, and because I'm passionate about sharing knowledge. But the Joint Admission Board offered me a course in hospitality, and it took time for me to to agree. I had to talk to one of my lecturers, Professor Rosalind Okech. She's the one who convinced me that this is the way to go, and for sure I cannot regret, because out of this journey, I've come to appreciate and to like the industry as it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, since you left the hotel school, that is, how far have, or rather, how have you uh, progressed in your career?
Okay, after leaving Maseno University, I managed to get internship at Sarova White Sands Beach Resort and Spa in Mombasa, and that was a life-changing experience. For the few months I was there, I really learned a lot from the best. I can say Sarova uh, White Sands helped me to develop the needed skills. Although I was given the most of the operational jobs, which people don't like in the hotel industry. I'd be the one doing a lot of mise en place, uh, and those are the things people despise. But because of those things, I was able to grow my skills, and that helped me to grow in the industry. Although ultimately my passion was to become a manager. That was my dream. I remember when I was there in one of the interviews, I was asked where I would like to be in the next 5 years, and I was told, and I remember telling the training manager then that I would like to be a food and beverage manager of a hotel like Sarova. Yeah. Then from there, I also got an opportunity to, like after my internship, I was given an opportunity to work there, although on a casual basis. Although I didn't stay there for long, because I got another opportunity to work with one of my lecturers at Kimathi University. He asked me to help him in the setting up of the Department of Sustainable Tourism and Hospitality of Kimathi University. That is Dr. Osborne Misiko. After finishing with him, I then got an opportunity to be the pioneer manager of the Storms Resort and Campsite. That is in Nanyuki along Doldol Road. And there it was also another experience because starting a resort from scratch, there were no structures at all, there were no standards. So I worked with my colleagues there to even do the recruitment and come up with standards for the establishment. And I'm proud to know that from there up to now, since then, the hotel is doing very well. The resort is doing very well. And then from Storms Resorts, because of the political climate in 2013, I had to leave Nanyuki, and I got an opportunity to work with the Cooperative Bank of Kenya in Kisumu, and Was there for like 2 years and then left. Now came back into the industry.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so from Cockbank, I worked with Impala Hotel in Westlands. This is a hotel that was struggling. It had been there for quite some time, but it had gotten to a level whereby it was really struggling. In fact, it was not doing very well. But I thank God because with the skills I'd acquired over time, I was able to turn around the operations of the place, and it started making some money. Yeah, and then after that, I got an opportunity to work with Saiton Investment, although for a short time, I was helping them set up a chain of serviced apartments. They intended to to venture into the apartments model of business. And I was their hospitality business associate for some time. Then from there, then I got an opportunity to work with now my current employer, that is BTL, Christian International Conference Center here in Ruiru.
Oh.
That is where I am.
Perfect. Now, your career growth plan is more very definite. And, what would you attribute your success in the industry in the short time you have been in the industry?
First is the attitude. Attitude matters a lot. If you don't like what you're doing, then you better just stop doing it. So you must have the right attitude towards what you're doing and have passion. So that is what has really driven me, and also knowing how to work with people. And again, not forgetting the principles that we were taught in back in college. Whether those principles that define our industry. So I think sticking to those principles is key. Then the other thing is passion, and also having a positive attitude towards this what we're doing.
Yes, and hoteliers need to, especially upcoming hoteliers, need to know that you have to really learn and have a positive attitude to be taught.
Maybe the
Probably,
other thing I would add is
yes.
just updating your knowledge because trends in hospitality are changing. This is a very dynamic industry. Clients nowadays are very savvy. They know what they need. So you really need to do a lot of research. You need to be abreast with the current trends in hospitality
Yes,
for you to remain relevant.
for you to remember about
Yes.
this. Uh, what would you be your advice to a young upcoming hotelier who probably has just gotten into a hotel school or just in the first years of his working environment? What would be your advice?
My advice would be fast from experience that in the right industry. It is a very rewarding industry. Previously we were taught that the most prestigious careers would be becoming an engineer, maybe a lawyer, or a doctor. And what I would say, any career can lead you to where you want to be. Just like myself, I never thought I'd ever work in the hospitality industry. So for a young and aspiring person who has just started the career in the hospitality industry, I can say this, the future is so bright for them. There are so many people setting up hotels, and they don't have background in either management or operations of hotel. Whom do you expect will be managing or running operations? It is you, the upcoming people. The young people are coming up in the industry. So I think I would say it's important to get the concept
Yeah.
right from the beginning. Those principles that are taught in school, make sure you grasp them well because you will need them for your success in this industry.
Perfect. Maybe it would be fair for me to give you a chance to tell us what BTL offers, the services you offer, and welcome our viewers.
Yeah, sure. BTL is a conference center located just opposite Tatu City, and It's just like any other hotel. As the name suggests, it's BTL Christian International Conference Center. So our main business is in conferencing. We do conferencing. We have enough. Um, we have several halls with different capacities. The other product that we have is accommodation. We can accommodate up to 100 people, and we are still growing. We are building even more capacity. Then apart from that, we also have wedding grounds. We have wedding grounds where you can come and hire the grounds and do your wedding. Besides that, we also have wedding packages whereby we can manage the entire wedding for you. We have swimming pools, and a lot of anything else that you need in a hospitality setup.
So wonderful. For those of you who want to come to BTL, you can check their website down here. I'll also put the numbers and the email addresses. You can ask packages, quotation of wedding packages that you want. What would be your parting shot, especially just the general outlook of the hospitality industry, where you think it is headed to, and your advice to any other person who is managing a facility somewhere of whatever nature in the hospitality business?
Uh, just as I mentioned earlier, the current client is very smart, and you've had even the way the industry is performing in Kenya. You've had quite a number of hotels that closed down. Some are still struggling. For you to stand out, it's important to understand the needs of your clients and match them to create products and services that resonate with the needs of your clients for you to remain in business.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Mr. Biketi, for your interview.
Thank you.
This is Hoteliers Kenya. We'll keep you bringing inspiring stories like the one of Biketi.